Wow, I barely made that. 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I had no idea that I almost had to redo that. So, iPhone, stopwatch, pressing start. At 9 minutes and 30 seconds again, I'll stop. Or, hopefully for your sake, before then. So what's going on? I can't remember what I talked about in the last video, and whatever, I might just say it again. So I've got everything I wanted to set up. This is the rest of my life. I have an apartment where I'm by myself, and there's no one else to bug me, and there's no chance of some random broken social scene walking in on me doing whatever. And by whatever, I don't mean something ridiculous, I mean writing music. Right, so I have been giving some thought lately that, what was I thinking about? Right, what is it that I want to say with music? I mean, it's been a long time coming. I think I first started to write, or failed to write, I guess I should say, more than 10 years ago. And it's really only now that I'm going to go for it. I mean, it sounds weird to say this, and hopefully no one from my work is listening to this. But, a year from now, I will be more than 5 years employed at the same company, and I think I'm just done. Like, I'm in perfect position to become a boss, essentially, of my own project, and it'll be an amazing leadership experience. It'll be grueling, hard, I'll learn a ton. But at some point, you have to stop worrying about dotting the T's, oh, come on. Crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And if I don't finish off that part of my career, or whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. I think I'm comfortable in myself enough to say that if I want to make a game someday, I will go and make a game. But right now, my worry is getting music off the ground. Didn't I already say that? Or rather, didn't I already say what I'm thinking I want to say, which is try to figure out what I want my music to say. Was that confusing? I mean, what is it that I hear when I look up to another artist? What is it about them that I like? And a big thing I like about music, I guess, is the concept of hope and belief. I think I'm in a place in my life where, I'm finally ready to just believe in myself. Where, I think, if you think about it, I mean, how many things in your life do you really have control over? You want to think a fair bit, but realistically, there's only this tiny piece of the pie that you can influence. If things don't go your way, you either have to say, I didn't do it right and it was my fault, I have to change. Or there are those times when you have to say, I still think I did the right thing, I'm going to stick with it. And that's really hard. I think when life feeds you results that are negative, it's hard to keep going. It's hard to stick with. But I think I'm ready to, wow, this is really punny, cheesy since I'm talking about music, but I think I'm ready to face the music, right? Whoever it is that I am, I think that I'm just getting a grasp of it myself. I want to just go with it, and I think that's not an easy thing to do, like I'm saying, and that's what I want to encourage people to do with my music. I want my music to be a question. I want it to ask you, what do you believe in? Because here's what I believe in, but to me, the basis of knowledge, and it's very basic, is the concept that you could always be wrong. What I believe or what I think is not necessarily right, or right for you, or necessarily even remotely correct. It's, it's nothing set in stone. I'm free to influence people, make them try and believe what I believe, but ultimately everything is your choice. And as long as people are passionate and confident in what they believe, I think that's a wonderful thing. I want to encourage people to have the strength and the courage to go their own way. And see if I look at the clock here, 5 minutes and 45 seconds, maybe I can bore you some more. No, really, I think music says, there's this one thing my best friend Jeff, I don't know if you're watching this, but one thing he told me after we watched, what movie was it? Oh wait, 5 centimeters per second. So it was actually like a really high-end Japanese animation of this guy who's obsessed with photography, and he overpaints it, and the artistic style he has is just so awesome. But he wrote this really kind of heartfelt but sophisticated story. And at the end, Jeff and I both agreed, or rather, what am I saying agreed? He said, what did he say? He said that the movie said something that you couldn't say in words, and to him, that's the point of art. I think I agree in that if you'd asked me pretty much at any point during school what my favorite subject was, it was always English. I think I've gotten really lax, and I won't pretend I'm an amazing speaker, but I think I'm fairly well spoken. But not that I blame the words, it just always feels like I can't quite say what I always want to say. Whereas in music it just comes out so much more honestly. I think the fact that you don't have to speak the same language, but everyone understands what emotion music portrays is, I think it's amazing. I think it's one of the most amazing things that I'm privy to experience. So to me, music is my way of, I guess, not screwing up. I've done a fair chunk of screwing up lately, and it's honestly, there were times this month when I just wanted to shut it all down again, run away, kind of hide in my corner. But I think I'm growing up past that, where I'm ready to try messier things that I don't necessarily know are gonna work out, but life's not about things working out. I think you grow a little bit of a thicker skin and you get used to dramatic results one way or the other, but once you've kind of been there, done that, and the concept of being overwhelmed just kind of gets old, and just, in a way that's kind of sad. I think it's nice to be young and have experiences affect you really deeply, but I think there's also a pro to being older in that you can kind of look past that heat of the moment and kind of enjoy things in a more relaxed fashion. I'm heading up on 9 minutes now. Right, so I'll be shooting more random videos. That wasn't what I was talking about. Music is what I was talking about. Yeah, so I'll probably play some music for you guys. It's not going to be great, it's going to be ugly and crappy, and I guess it's up to you if you see any potential in it. I think I have a lot of potential. I think that's really fortunate. I think it would have taken me even longer to start doing music if I was actually bad at it. I would probably still want to do it because it's what I want to do. But it's pretty encouraging to not suck at what you want to do. So, in another way, I am fortunate, and there's not much to complain about. I'm running out of time. I'm going to have to turn this off. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.